it's Denise. I'm back. So I had to come up with some solutions for coffee because traveling full-time RV, you don't always have electricity and you don't always have room for a coffee pot. So I'm going to show you some solutions I came up with that is fun and affordable in RV. Okay, here we go. So I have a 3-burner gas stove and a microwave. So for my coffee solutions, I have, and I like my coffee black, so coffee has to taste good, otherwise what's the point of drinking it? Although I do put flavored creamer in it once in a while for fun. So first thing is just a regular old camp kettle. And I don't actually put the coffee in here, although you could. And gas stove. So if you're off-grid boondocking, then you can have your hot water and do the French press. Now, my coffee I keep in a container, airtight container, and then I just buy, a pound or two at a time, and I get my favorite flavor because this is something I wake up with every morning. I want to enjoy it. So French press is good, especially if there's 2 people drinking coffee, and sometimes you'll have company and you'll want 2 people drinking coffee. Now this is my favorite way. I have this cup that a dear friend gave to me, and I just love this cup. And it has the lid on it, so if I want to travel, I can use it as a travel cup too. And what I do is this, and you can get this in coffee sections just about anywhere. I also found a red one that has a hole in it so you could see how far it was filling up. Otherwise you got to lift it up and check it, because you put one of these filters in the top, and then you pour the hot water, put the coffee in it, and then pour the hot water in it. And I will actually demonstrate that at the end of the video, because this is my favorite way to make coffee for one. Put the grounds in there and then pour the hot water from your hot water kettle into there. And I still have hot water for my husband's hot chocolate or apple cider, hot cider, or whatever he wants. And then also the other option I found when we're driving is the plastic travel mug. Make my coffee, put it in here, and I'm good to go. We can get on the road. And that's pretty much it. Those are the options that I have. Now, I have used instant, and the Nescafe brown label coffee was the best that I found. Well, thank you for visiting. Hope that helps in helping you decide how you want to do your coffee in the morning. Happy boondocking. Bye-bye. Hey, it's Denise again. We were talking about coffee, and so now I'm going to do a demonstration. For some people, you believe it when you see it. So here we go. So I've got the hot water on. I've heated it up, and it's just water. And this is the filter. I put the coffee in it, and this is our drip cup. And then we just set it over the cup. So I'm going to move this out of the way. And then you just take the hot water and just make sure you cover all the grounds and fill her up and let her drip. And this is how you do a 1-cup drip coffee. And you can do as small a cup or as large a cup as you want. And then I'm going to switch over to, I put 2 scoops of coffee in my French press. And this is if you need more than 1 cup at a time. And then again, you just pour your hot water in there until you have enough for 2 cups. just let it sit for a few minutes. We'll let it sit while we refill our filter. Oh, use the hot water up. Now the water's gone down through the filter, so I'm going to fill it up again because I know that it's going to take 2 at least to make a good cup of coffee. And our French press, I'm going to put a little more. I'm going to go ahead and fill that up so we can see how much it provides. And we're going to let that sit for a minute. And I'm going to get 2 regular cups out of here. Press this down slowly. Oh, my top's dusty. I usually use 1 cup. And one cup. 2 cups of coffee and a warm-up left. Perfect. And now we'll switch over here and I'm going to take a look and see how full my cup is. So we can put a little bit more in there, get the most out of my grounds. And I do like strong coffee. Go ahead and taste it. Perfect. And then add cream or sugar or whatever it is you want to add. And then once this is down, and if you do it next to the sink, then you just lift this out, put it into the sink, let it sit, and there's your large cup of coffee. So, cheers, have a good morning. Subscribe to my YouTube station and hit like, and I'll keep making videos. Okay, I'm back with our coffee segment, and now I want to address cleanup. The drip cup method, easy. Just take the filter out and throw it in the trash. That is the easiest cleanup. The French press is a different kind of cleanup. You don't want coffee grounds in your gray water tank, so you definitely do not want to pour it down the drain. So what we do is we take this out and let it drip. Put that in the sink, and then what we want to do is add water and swirl it around really good and take it outside and put it on a plant. Put it at the base of a plant, and it makes great fertilizer, and it doesn't mess up your gray water tank. All right, there we go. So thanks for joining me on the coffee, and you enjoy your coffee. Bye-bye.